Hello students, today we are here with our worksheet number 38 from Directorate of Education class 9 subject science, and today there is a new chapter, that is force and laws of motion. Student, force is a common word we use in our daily routine, where first if we have to open the door we use force, if we have to shut the door we also use force. To pick anything from the ground we also use force, to kicking the football, to catching the ball. In every aspect of life, student, even in the walking, in sitting, in dancing, in writing, in every aspect we use force. So today we discuss about this force. Let's move with me. Gyan asks, Jigyasa Didi, I have observed whenever I push or pull a toy, it starts moving. Do we always need to apply force? So students, here Gyan asks his Jigyasa Di that he push or pull a toy car, then his car starts moving. It means we always need to apply a force. Is it true or false? Student Jigyasa reply, yes Gyan, we always need to apply a force to make anything to move, to stop, or change its direction or change the shape. So student, by applying force we can make anything to move. Like by kicking a football we make the football in a moving condition. By catching the cricket ball we make it at the rest position, and by applying a brake or a force to our car we make its U-turn, left turn, right turn, or by pressing a balloon we can change the shape also. By kneading a dough means atta gundna. Whenever we kneading our dough we can also change the shape of the flour. Like to change the shape of a rubber band. Student, when we pull the rubber band its shape gets changed. To knead the dough its shape gets changed. Push a trolley, whenever we push a trolley it gets started move, and whenever we applying a brake a moving car gets stop. So by these are the examples students which clarify the fact told by the Jigyasa Di, and this is the answer of your first question also. But many times even on applying force the object doesn't move. Students, sometimes you notice that you apply a very large amount of force but the object doesn't move. For example, when you push a wall, you push wall very hardly but the wall doesn't move. And second example is, if two persons push a heavy table and object from the opposite side. This picture is shown here. Here two persons are pushing a trolley from the different side but trolley doesn't move. Why? Because they push with the same force. So student, whenever the force applied from two different sides is equal, the object doesn't move. For example, in the game of tug of war. In the tug of war, two teams from opposite side push the rope but rope can't move. Why? Because both teams apply the same force. So in the case of the table and rope we see that the table and rope doesn't move because both teams pull the rope with the equal force from the opposite side. So students, whenever the two persons push the heavy table with equal force from the opposite direction, their force get balanced and the force on the table is 0, and these forces are called balance forces. These forces are called balance forces. Okay students? And the rope and table move only when the applied force of two persons are unbalanced. Okay students? In the tug of war, one team be the winner when their team exert a large amount of force than this team, and these type of forces are known as unbalanced forces. Okay. Some properties are given here, student. You must notice that a force never acts alone. It always exists in pair. This pair acts in the opposite direction, and which force is greater? There we notice the motion. Frictional force is always act in the opposite direction of the motion. So student, whenever we apply a force on a table in the north direction, there is a opposite force exert which doesn't move the object. That is always act in the opposite direction, and that is friction force, and it is your answer of second question. To move an object, the applied force must unbalance the frictional force. So students, if you want to move any object, then your applied force must be greater than the frictional force. Otherwise, your object can't move, can't dislocate its position. Students, if you want to accelerate the motion, then you required unbalanced force. Unbalanced force, it means your force is greater than frictional force. And unbalanced force is necessary to bring the object in motion. Let's do some practice. What effect can be produced by the force? We discussed earlier in the first paragraph. Second, what is the direction of frictional force? I told you earlier also. Is it really necessary to apply the force to make a body to move? Yes, it is necessary. Think and write your views. And how it happens, student? To accelerate, to move an object. So you have to write that point here. To move an object, the applied force must unbalance the frictional force. Okay, student, you have to write that point here within third answer. Fourth answer. A ball rolled down a floor and another on a carpet at the same time. Which ball comes to rest first, and give reason? So student, you have two choices. One, you roll the ball on the floor, and second, you roll the ball on the carpet. Student, carpet offers a great frictional force, and frictional force always resists the motion. So the ball on the carpet come to rest first due to the large frictional force. So what is the answer here, student? The ball on the carpet comes to the rest first. The ball on carpet comes to the rest first. Why? Due to the frictional forces. Due to large friction force, and the ball on the carpet comes to the rest first. Last question in the given picture, what does two arrow A and B represent? So student, here a picture is given to you, and what is this picture depicts here? A is the force applied and B is the frictional force. So what is the answer here, student? A, force applied, and B, frictional force that oppose the motion of the object. Okay, student, if you like that worksheet, then share among your friend circle and press the bell icon and subscribe our channel Learning Light to get the earlier notification of every worksheet. Thank you.